These are some of the disturbing images examined by Amnesty International as part of their investigation into Tanzania's deadly crackdown on protesters following October's general election. Hundreds of people were killed during the days of protests following the disputed re-election of President Samia Suluhu Hassan, according to the United Nations Human Rights Office. Hassan claimed to have won 98% of the vote on October 29th. In a new report, Amnesty says it's verified dozens of online videos and carried out interviews with medics, survivors, and relatives of the victims. Amnesty says its research provides new evidence that security forces targeted civilians with disproportionate violence, including live ammunition, and that authorities made efforts to conceal the truth.
There was a lot of fear at the start. Many people were not willing to speak to us for fear of reprisals. Many others could only speak to us when they were out of the country. Some healthcare professionals who spoke to us also have told us that authorities have gone to some of their hospitals to scan their phones, to check if anyone spoke to the outside world.
Medics who spoke to Amnesty shared stories of how heavy police presence in their hospitals interfered with their work and prevented some wounded people from getting life-saving care.
We had a narration from a healthcare official who said security officers came in and told them to separate people with gunshot wounds and place them in a different ward, and they were all handcuffed in that particular ward. These were people who were subjected to arbitrary arrest at a point when they needed medical help. A number of them were actually discharged themselves early from the hospital for fear of being arrested.
According to the report, authorities even collected the bodies of victims of their violence from mortuaries, with many families unable to locate them in the months since. Amnesty says Tanzanian authorities did not respond to its request for comment. President Hassan formed a commission to investigate the violence, but has said the killings were not excessive.
This had never happened in Tanzania. The level of brutality that was inflicted on the people was shocking. The expectation is that the commission of inquiry that was set up would hasten the process of investigating what happened, and that they will come up with a report that will not whitewash what happened and pinpoint who did what, who perpetrated the violation, so that they can be held to account for their actions.